Angle of the camera, okay? It's got to stay that way. All right, so I want to do just.
Just nervous. my last moment.
Don't forget
Before transformation.
the obligatory transitional selfies. Okay, before, during, and after. Okay, what I want to do is I want to demonstrate how articulation and range of motion is as much a function of the flow of energy through the body as it is structural or even functional. Okay, I want to demonstrate that we can increase range of motion without stretching. That we can by enhancing or restoring the flow of energy in the segment. We're going to do the most common posture. First is just turn sideways. Turn this way and put your feet out because you're going to do a forward bend. Turn this way, face body. Okay. Okay, just relax because she's done no warm up, no preparation, no warm up. I'm not going to assist her. I just want to see what she can do. Natural forward bend on her own, cold forward bend. So just raise your arms, so we'll still use a halfway decent form, and take a nice breath and relax and just bend forward and reach out there with your fingers and don't even pull. All I want you to do is just lay your hands over your feet and just point. Let's see, point your fingers, okay? All right, let's get a good sense of what that is, where she's at. I've got first phalange on the fingers. I got first joint on the fingers, past her foot. You guys see that? You kind of agree? And I know she wants to go further just because you can relax and stuff, because she is so performance motivated. She's a performer. So she has performance motivation. Someone says reach, she's like, how far can I reach? Right?
Ish, yeah, I'm in the mood.
Ish, right? Ish, okay. All right. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I want you to lay down and relax. So far, so good? Okay. So when I'm thinking of a forward bend, I'm thinking of the hamstrings, so back of the legs. I'm thinking of the pelvis. I'm thinking of the low back. Okay, so let's say from knee to sternum. So if I said part of what determines where you can go when you do a forward bend is what's happening energetically between the knees and the sternum, then if hypothetically, if I could improve the circulation of energy in those segments, you should actually have a greater range of motion. Now, I could do this front, side, or back. It doesn't matter. I actually will get the same result. That's a cool thing about doing this. All right, so I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to do at least a couple of techniques. And the first thing I'm going to do is just our warm up, a little rocking. And then some alternating palm pressure, which she obviously needs. Yeah, I know, I can feel it. And so she always has tension. Always has tension in her legs, and she's a dancer, and so whatever she's able to do as a dancer is on top of and in spite of that background sympathetic tonicity, okay? Sympathetic atonia, that's the invisible landscape of tension that you're always carrying around. So it is your forest that you can't see because the trees are in front of you. So open the wind. Great. Now I'm just going to do Yanaka. And just because we're doing a little demonstration here, I'm just going to do it one time. Each point is what I mean. And then I'm going to do full moon, bounce, little push, stretch. Palm press, and because she's so tight, I'm going to do this one position to open the knee. So I'm doing a traction and decompression on the knee. Simultaneous, but actually it's three joint. Something's going on with the hip, directly decompressing the knee joint, but I'm doing the same to the ankle. That's why we call it a three-joint decompression. All right, then release, down, and out we go. I'm just going to scoot over here. Position for Yanaka. I'm just going to do this one time. And fold in, thumb up, relaxing, a little bouncing. Not long. Take my hand, sit up, take a nice breath, raise your arms, and bend forward. Stretch your fingers out.
Yeah, because I feel like I could go further, but this would be like the natural.
All right, stop. Okay, so with no stretching in the forward bend, just a release of energy on the points that feed this area right here. And instantly there's a discernible, measurable increase in range of motion. I could go for more. In other words, there are dimensions in the forward bend that are not normally considered. One is, for example, what's going on between the shoulders. Okay? So had I actually then done more decompression work, actually I'll show you one really quickly. So we were pretty clear where we were, where we got to, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we went from here to here. Okay? Cross your legs. Big breath. Exhale and fall back.
Oh my gosh.
Take a big breath. And exhale and fall back. All right, sit back up.
Wow, that was so much.
Just sit up, straighten your legs. Get together. Nice big breath. Exhale and bend forward. Stretch your fingers out. Another inch. You understand? Okay, stop. So,